Hello, my padre, my YouTube family. How are you? I am Helen Sadler, your destiny helper, coming to you once again. Always thanking you for all of the beautiful, beautiful emails I've received, the comments that you make saying that this program has helped you and assist you. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for your emails. I really appreciate it. And I want to always to be an encouragement to you, a strength to you, no matter what you're going through. And many of you, that's a lot. Many of you say, I'm going through a lot and I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with me. I don't know what I feel. I feel numb. I don't know what I'm gray rocking. I don't know what I'm feeling. I just don't feel anything right now. I know I love the narcissist. I'm still here with the narcissist. I want out of the torment, but I don't know what I'm feeling. What is going on with me? What is happening with you? We go to a place and we go to a neutral zone. The neutral zone is when you have been so tortured out of feelings, you have been so tormented out of emotions until you don't know what emotion you're feeling. You don't know exactly what is going on in you. You know what's going on outside of you, but you are in a state of neutrality and you are saying, I know I have to do something about this. And really, when you reach that neutral zone, you are almost in a meditative pondering state. You're looking around you and you are saying, it can't continue like this. I can't keep going like this. I can't keep taking my babies through this. I can't keep taking my mind through this. I can't keep taking my body through this. What is going on? The narcissists come home and it's whatever. You used to be on edge, you're not on edge anymore. You used to be fearful, you're not fearful anymore. You used to run and be excited, you're not excited anymore. You used to couldn't wait till you get home because you knew what you was going through, but you're still in love with him and you said, at least he's home. There's nothing. There's absolutely no emotions. You are just there. You are just existing. You're existing when he's there. You're existing when he's gone. Your focus now is, where am I? What is going on with me? You're in a stasis. When you put a body in stasis, the body goes into a neutral stasis. You know, like if you go to the moon, a lot of times they may be in a stasis in the moon to keep them calm, to keep them where they're in the absolute utopia. Their mind is at peace, their body is at peace. Everything is in unity with one another. Sometimes we go through so much. We done been through so much hell. You know, nobody can tell us what we've been through. We know it. You know, we don't want to talk about it. We just want to deal with it internally. And so now we got an assessment going on. But the assessment is on the assessment is on the inside of us. And we know that after we come out of this, the one thing we know that we're going to come to terms, that we're going to make a major decision, that we can't go backward. We must go forward. What forward is, we don't know what that means yet. We don't know the description of that. We don't know how that's going to write out, but we know that it's going to take a turn. We know things are going to take a change. We don't have any answers yet. I'm in neutral, but I know that I can't continue this life. When you are doing that, usually you're reaching the strength of you. You're coming to the essence of you, the glow of you, and you're learning, you're kind of figuring out now who you are. And so you have now come to the point of decision. You have come to the point where you are making a choice, not only for you, but for you and the babies. And you will notice you start thinking about your life during this time. You start thinking about what you did accomplish, what you didn't accomplish. You start thinking about what you wanted, what you got, and what you didn't get. And you start thinking about, wait a minute, I started off here and I end up here. You're contemplating your arrival point. You're thinking about your arrival point, and you're saying, what is wrong with me? And this is when you go to the mirror and you look at yourself and you find yourself staring in the mirror and you're looking at you a long time. You don't even know who that is anymore. It looked like the same eyes, look like the same features, but the mind is different. She done been through too much. Sometimes You may find yourself taking the kids to the daycare, taking your kids to a relative, and driving. And all you do is drive. And you drive to a point where you get out of your car and it can be freezing cold. You get out of your car. There's no fear in you. You're not being, it can be midnight. You're not afraid of a robber. You're not afraid of anybody. You get out and you look at the waters if it's in the day. You look at the moon if it's at night. You look at the trees and you just stare out into the oblivion. And you're looking out and you are talking to you. And you're saying, what are you doing? What are you doing? How did you get here? Why are you here? Why do you stay here? Why do you keep going through this? What are you doing with the kids? What are the kids going through? Where is my mind right now? What am I doing? The neutral zone that you're in is where all of your answers talking back to you. You're at this place, and how you get out of this place is you start hearing your innermost self talk back to you. You see God talk back to you. Nature speaks to you. Life speaks to you. You said, I cannot stay here. This is a pivotal point in your life. This is when major turns are in your life. I think I told you this before. It's like riding on a motorcycle. And you know how the motorcycle is making that turn and their knees almost touch the ground as they go into that turnpike. All of their energy goes into the velocity of the turn and they become one with the turn. Their body, their motion, and the current becomes one unit into life turn. You're in the neutral zone because you're becoming one with the turn of life. Answers are coming to you now. You are hearing you clearly. Your voice is distinctive now. God's voice is distinctive now. Your mind's voice is distinctive now. Your conscious is distinctive now. This is when clarity arises. And you have a strength in you that you didn't know that you had in you now. And you waking up. You will rise up in this zone. And what you're saying in this zone is, I refuse to stay here. I will not remain here. You are growing in this moment. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't seem like it. Because you really can't explain the moment. But you're growing. And you're able to look at you. For a long time, you couldn't look at you. Because you used to see all the holes in you. You used to see everything that was wrong with you. The words of the narcissist devaluation was your microphone in your ear. Now it has grown silent, and your voice is the microphone in your ear. You can hear your beautiful voice so clearly. Some of you, this is when you grow back in love with you. You look at her, you look at him, and you realize how powerful you really are, how amazing you really are. And you think, I went through all of that and I survived. They meant to destroy me, but I survive. I'm getting up again. This is when you leave the oceans, the wave hidden against the banks, smelling the salt of the water. Or you can hear the birds, or you see an eagle fly across the water, or you see frost on the ground, or you can hear the crunching under your boots of the snow that took all night to get there. And you walk to your car, your truck, and you turn the heat on, and you lock the doors, and you sit there. You amazingly sit there because for a long time, you didn't know who you were. And for a long time, there was no reintroduction. But now, your redefining moment comes where you say, I'm done. I will no longer go through this anymore. I know who I am now. And I'm better than this. And I'm much more than that. And you pull down the mirror and you look at yourself. And you say hello to you once again. Straighten the mirror, crank the vehicle, and you drive. Every mile that you drive gets you closer to who you've always wanted to be and who you refuse to become. I won't lose my loving self from what I've been through. I won't lose my accomplished self from what I gave up. It's me again. And that's when you look and you say, I can breathe again. And when you walk in the door, you're saying hello to life again. In the place where there were so many tears, in the place where there's so many heartbreaks, in the place where there were so many questions, now I'm looking at me again and I'm saying, hello me and hello world. This is the dawn of your morning. You have slept through the night of torture and pain, mishap, devaluation, gaslighting, triangulation, love bombing, continuous cycle, over and over and over again, hours, weeks, months, years, decades, several decades. And now you look in the mirror and you say to you, good morning. The sun is in the sky again. I hope you enjoyed this video. That's where you are, in the neutral zone. The neutral zone is the zone of consideration. It's the zone, it's deep meditation, it's deep thoughts. And we can get to that place. Sometimes we're pushed into that place. And we are pushed in that place by force. Not because we went there voluntarily. We had no choice if we were to survive. And you are a survivor. You will live and you will begin again. I hope you have enjoyed this video because the amazing you is alive. The eagle in you is sprouting. The swan in you is streaming again. Please write me, Helen Sattler, and I want you to write me at destiny12s@gmail.com. destinyhelper12s@gmail.com. destinyhelper12s@gmail.com. Tell me the moment of your release and how this video cause you to spring forward. It is your moment now. Shh, you're very much awake. I look forward to your comments. Please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and push that bell. Every time I do a video, you will be notified. And there won't ever be a video that I do that you are unaware of when you push that bell and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You are simply amazing, and I'm very blessed to be in your company. I'm Helen Sattler, your Destiny Helper. I will see you on the next video.